8 points, all of them in the paint.
Here's Hall on the low block. Goes up and can't get it.
Equalizer in this game. We've seen every single point up into that basket had come in the paint for both teams.
Hall shooting well from the field and the three-point line, not just the free throw line.
Missed the last 7 games. The report is that he's expected to be able to go tomorrow for the Jayhawks.
Oh, nice move in the lane. That
plays like one night in and night out.
Well, if you watch a lot of Arizona games, you'll be tired of this note as well. He's the youngest of 7 children. All have Division I scholarships, including his older brother Andres. As the three-pointer goes for Kharchenkov. Andres Pete, currently a Pittsburgh Steeler, but longtime New Orleans Saint offensive lineman. And the father, Todd Pete, former NFL offensive lineman in the 90s.
Excellent job on that, by the way.
And a steal. Taken away by Kharchenkov. Tried to get it to Bradley, and it was stolen away by Wiener. Ends up back in the hands of Murphy on the pinball. Murphy may have traveled. Bedford driving, attacking, wild shot.
Coach, they very rarely get popped in that kind of fashion. I can't remember it ever. But I will say this, it's a great problem for college basketball to have. Uncontested look they've had. Arizona's defense has been stifling in the first half. It's easy to fall in love with their transition game and their ability to score in the paint. But the difference this year has been their efficiency at the defensive end.
Bradley to answer. Does. Swishing defense, just kind of watching each possession. 3 off target from Burries. Offensive rebound. Krivas. Kharchenkov tried to spin it home. Krivas. Hall can't get it to roll home. Krivas with the clear.
And it was the bully ball that I showed you that Hall did that picked up the foul in the video of art of drawing a foul. He's not getting those fouls tonight.
Kharchenkov powers that one up and in.
Get that touch in that field. Auburn could use it. 1-3-1 zone.
And they're going to need made baskets in a flurry. And they're going to need a bunch of stops to try to get back into this game again. And they give up a dunk here underneath this. Cohen Pete got position and an excellent find.
Now, if 2 run to the ball, that means you've got a mismatch somewhere where 1 is guarding 2. Unfortunately for Auburn, where they gave that basket up was right at the rim.
5 assists now for Kharchenkov. Bradley down court to Pete. What a pass by Bradley. A great catch in transition. It's a 23-point lead, just like that. 4 on 5 for Arizona. Krivas got tangled up on the left baseline, but is back in your picture. Going to the cheerleaders, but appears to be okay. Kharchenkov, good on a 3. Feel like last year was an anomaly because 2 years ago the league was pretty good.
Was pretty good, and I think that what happens is you go through such a steep transition, Dave.
Because of the leadership of Jaden Bradley and the experience of a lot of the young players playing in big games prior to their arrival at Arizona, they're set to be able to deal with whatever it's now on the night, more than half of Auburn's total. But a 25-point deficit on the road.
Cam Boozer is the most polished freshman in the country.
Williams-Adams on the spot up 3. Controlled by Awaka.
Relentless pursuit of the basketball. 3 white jerseys going after that defensive rebound.
Tobe Awaka and Del Orso both really embracing their new roles coming off the bench this year. Excited here. They've had a lot to cheer about tonight, but that was as loud as they've been all night. But Auburn kept possession. So smart up though on the inbound.
So smart by Pete to release where he was defending, because sometimes there's been, an official holding up waiting to see if they're like it's Major League Baseball and they're waiting to understand if they're going to challenge the player or not.
And if you get your challenge correct, you get a second challenge.
Shooting 61% from the field. There's not a lot of offensive rebounds for them to have.
Yep. Just 9 made free throws for Arizona, all those coming in the second half. Waka jab, step, and fire. Offensive rebound and put back.
Somebody thinks you might have some hesitancy in the fight against cancer, go talk to your doctor. Get the screening done that you need to. It'll save your life.
Well, the V Foundation over the last 3 decades has done an amazing job in raising awareness. Waka with a basket inside, and Arizona up 25 again. Wildcats will go to 8-0. And the likely new #1 with Purdue getting blown out by Iowa State today. Tip in by Burries.
I think it's the first Big Ten title since 1967.
Minute to go here.